Hello. How are you? How are you?
There's 500 if you need more. That'll be enough. I got things.
Greg, I was, as far as the wristbands,
Oh, yeah.
it was something that you had made mention of on all wristbands will equal free admission to Boogie Nights.
We don't have to put anything on there, just as long as we know what they look like.
Okay. How are you going to communicate that to folks?
People get dressed up and walk from the community center down.
You guys are going to have a banner, right?
Yeah, we could let that, we could put it on the band.
You put it on, yeah.
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 On the corner.
Sorry, I was blowing up your email yesterday.
No, it's fine.
Do what?
Any word from Shannon on,
Oh, how do you know?
On the
You know what
11th.
it is.
What?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's sponsored by the Legion Riders.
Well, hey.
It starts at noon. Early sign-ups cut off what, the first or the third?
8.
Here,
Hey.
I read the flyer.
Baby, that's good.
I know, I'm sorry. I know dates and
Oh,
times.
and important stuff for people out here is go to the mic when you speak. Because we're all recorded.
What now?
Important stuff, people sit down here and you go to the microphone when you speak.
Why?
Because we're all on recorded.
Oh, I don't want to be
That's
recorded.
pretty
when I
You
speak.
can't hear anybody.
I don't want to be recorded. I don't really speak much.
Hello? Hello?
This is.
Yeah, I'm already going to our Fall Fest meeting at 4, but yeah, I got a couple minutes.
Okay.
I'm doing fall fest tickets because they get that until Monday, Thursday.
Huh? What'd you say?
Oh,
Those dates.
okay.
I don't know if you're available.
Scavenger hunt is one of our fall fest tickets.
Oh.
It's free ticket days.
Okay. Let me think about this. Can I let you know?
Yeah. The thing I was hoping was because I
Yeah, it's no fun. Probably straight there. Okay.
I know,
Anyway,
you've got to be safe. I know I can't attend because we have a lesson tomorrow. Okay. I might be able to do it like from 10 to 12 or
Okay.
close to it. Let me just check.
Yeah, just let me know. Send me an email and I can fill in the blank.
Okay. Okay.
What's up?
Somebody got.
I gotta run.
Also, I need to.
Yeah, I gotta-
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, I gotta go get my phone too. Okay, so I have to reference it now.
You're gonna give them a receipt, aren't you? I mean, yeah, I would think so. That's what I was gonna ask her. Who they are. Well, no, it's the people that are going to purchase tickets that are probably, they'll be taking money from those.
Cat, they're going back cat.
Yeah. Holy moly, okay, now I can do this, I'll just get mopped on. I can do it from 4 to 8 on Wednesday. Oh, it is, so it's cashier only. There's no way you could. No other way to do it.
Did that press release look okay to you?
One child gets
Well, Eagle had posted it today.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Ideally,
I don't know what, I forget what the age is. I've got it
reading that postcard. What do you think?
battery, heat. I don't know.
Each resident will receive one ticket per night, Friday, Saturday, and event. Postcard to City Hall during the following. Yeah.
and he did add Hollywood logo to the billboard.
Oh.
I just wanted to make sure we were adhering to everything on here. God, did I come down? Did you get your list from Kelly Kime?
Yes.
Where's all our guys at?
I just saw Mario. He was with David.
I seen,
Come in.
Johnny was here.
There's the EG.
This is, stuff at mailbox. For our electric.
Oh, okay. You bought it already?
Yeah, well, yeah.
On the 10th, what time's that training session?
I think that's all on there.
Every time, do you think they learn? No, but someday, I didn't have it, I told myself I
How you been, Greg?
Good. How are you?
Busy. We just got back from Indianapolis real quick. For the seminar. Trying to get things accomplished.
Oh, why'd you say it was on?
And I walked out.
well, I guess that is not to count on that.
So what are they gonna say on this? Nothing. They don't have,
Right, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out if I can do something for that, so, okay.
Was that national?
Thank you.
That's who we used to buy from. Is that to buy?
Nobody wants to sell anymore.
Where they buy from? How each?
A lot of them make their own panels.
Huh?
A lot of them make their own panels,
Gotta be somebody making those.
77, 75.
But we don't need 2,200.
No. Is that enough to do what we want to do?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be plenty with what we've got in stock.
That's cheaper than what he was doing for us.
We keep going back to back, they get higher. That's
Yeah.
who did it last year for Linkmeyer. Eads.
Age is 75. $5,400 for national. We used him for a lot of years.
Nationwide is 7,700.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see who they want.
10th, from 10 to 11:45,
Okay.
because we have a training session that I have to go to. I can do Wednesday, the 17th, from 4 to 8.
Okay.
And Saturday, the 20th, I can do it from 12 to 2.
Okay. And you can't do Saturday the 13th at all?
Probably not.
Okay. I'll keep that, well,
Yeah,
Do I need-
was that been
Let me
I'll
make
write
sure.
it down so I
Yeah.
have it.
I knew Lavish outfit
I was
was
gonna
good.
email you, but I just found out.
We're trying to change TIF, everything. Annexation, all that stuff. They said if you're gonna annex, you better do it right now.
Thought being why, I wonder. Just to pick up more tax revenue?
They're making it tougher for cities to do it.
Supposed gonna be a thought process behind it, though.
One of Gene and guys are coming.
Yes.
Yeah,
Can
I
you,
talked to him this morning. He said he was coming.
just maybe write a couple lines for
Give 'em a few
me
minutes.
about instructions, what, like Mary Beth and what
So I
Debbie
talked to
and
Mike
what
about 7 o'clock.
Hollywood needs to do, like to make deposits, that they're gonna be collecting money from
I'll
ticket
call
sales
him.
as well.
Okay, what we're gonna do is set up a GL account.
We get something tomorrow with him,
That
and we,
account set up. And then
Friday.
really have to do the same. All that's account.
Okay.
We alert all the branches and let them know. But I'll give you something in writing.
Okay. And then they'll get a receipt, right? Cool. All right.
And we can even write
What's that cost? Oh, we don't know
in
yet.
a little subject line, who made the deposit or whatever.
Oh,
if you
okay.
need- If you need something like that.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
can write, we can write instructions.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
you coming to this meeting? Yeah. All right, we'll give you 5 minutes. All right, bye. 275.50 should be here. He's running red lights and all.
Chasing that guy.
Johnny was coming.
I talked to Miss
Bob.
Morgan. She didn't mention it.
He usually tells me if he's not going to be.
Yeah, I just left him over to Jackie's.
Oh, maybe he got stuck over there.
10 o'clock. The third. But she,
She sounded like she was in halfway.
they can't put them people in there. She said, Tyler has to come on.
I also have some koozies, beer
We
koozies
could
coming.
figure it out.
As soon as I get them in, I'll bring them.
Okay.
Then why?
I don't know. I said, why can't we put? She said, well, we use one for pushing. She said, 4 people in there. I said, well, is all the 4 people here, or is that just in the budget? She said,
I'll make
3
sure
of them.
Tina's there for that, too.
I said, well, what about the gym? See, Gary
Food was good last night at the Main
said
Street
that.
dinner.
So well, that might have left too.
After the golf outing?
Play golf?
No, I didn't. I just stopped over there afterwards.
Pretty hot.
And, did you play?
Over there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, everybody said they really liked the food.
No, yeah, trust me.
Johnny, they, no,
In charge of.
What's this?
that
Yes.
is the invoice.
Yes, John, it'll be John Johnson.
Okay.
Oh,
And,
that is
he'll have like
Invoice on the
maybe a
hat.
volunteer or two.
Like security or something.
And then
Okay.
you'll just have to worry about the selling part. And then you can take the money directly to the bank afterward, or just as long as you see to it it gets
Get prices on shirts when you're down there.
Could you bring a starting bank?
Okay.
Or
And the
not?
hat, I called the
Like
guy, I
change.
told him,
we're gonna have to get price on shirts.
I didn't know if you thought they get prices while you're down there.
Shirts?
Oh, okay. I'll see about that then.
It was just a t-shirt, fluorescent t-shirt with.
Okay.
Yeah, but I want,
We designate, you know.
no drugs, no drama.
Okay.
We have to have a check for that, because we do the same thing
We weren't talking that many.
all the booths.
Just for work.
He goes out, change.
It'd be probably be 50.
Oh.
For
50
Debbie,
shirts, wouldn't
for
it?
Debbie and them.
Well, maybe a
Yeah,
little
so
more.
how much is that starting
75
check?
at most, but some of them's gotta be big.
PG, isn't that startup check?
I bought 24 shirts, $8.
I have it, I think I have it.
From 24, you get less than 24. The 24 to 5.
I'd say 75 each.
And they probably do the fluorescent.
Yeah, have city workers on it,
They usually.
but have,
Buck
Pretty
No
sure
drugs,
I have
no
it written
drama.
down at the bank. It's 3,000
that's putting on her for a reason.
We can talk
They use
about it.
500 of it for ice, and the other 2,500 for change, and we have like.
Well, and
breakdown of what denomination.
whoever you want to go to.
And Debbie's just.
Get prices,
What she
yeah.
does is like,
Get
she wants
prices.
that up in the.
I mean,
I think we ought to put staff on her,
Okay.
use it for all,
both people, you know.
just put staff, use it for all workers and everybody.
Okay.
Thursday, Friday, and.
I would have a bunch of different ones.
Heck, no.
Yeah.
Do they lock that up at the police
Flores
station
and yellow.
every night? And then they bring it to Kelly or?
I'll stop down there tomorrow and see them people. What is this you want to do?
Milk, well, it's either way.
Yeah.
This milk, you get prices from Greg, or
Big or
you
little.
get prices down there.
Oh, okay. I actually had him correct that on something else too.
You know, we're talking.
Yep.
Call back now.
It's
Yeah.
just Durban County Community Center.
We want somebody else.
Just say Lawrenceburg Community Center.
Got it. Thank you.
How you ladies
Corrected.
doing?
It'll be
Good?
corrected before it goes out.
EG said it, he takes it back to the bank.
Okay.
Locks it up. He said.
Okay.
doesn't make any
So what
difference.
they usually did was bring that to us, a couple years ago. Make sure we have the right changes. We get the legit.
Do I take
How
it
was
to
your
you,
vacation?
not Debbie? Oh, I take the check to you.
Check.
Good, good.
Wasn't long enough, was it?
EG takes it down to them.
Thank
And
you.
they give that
Very
sort of
relaxed.
Just don't last long enough, does
How
it?
much startup money do you think you would need for these?
Couldn't wait to get back.
I was allowed to work 2 to 3 hours a day.
I was gonna say, 2 days, you'd probably ready to come
I don't
back.
think many people will be buying tickets, to be honest. I think they'll be coming for the freebies.
During those times?
You're gonna have some.
Yeah.
He don't quit. He just doesn't quit.
I didn't even text him.
They either pay full price if
Good.
they're not a city resident, or if they are a city resident, then they'll get a ticket.
Well, good for you.
Good,
Good for you.
Right. So they'll.
Got away,
they'll
that's the
come-
best
Their
part.
parents will come here with their postcard and say, I have one.
It's hard to put the laptop and the cell phone down, but
But there's no way to.
my wife usually hides
How
the
do you
stuff
like
on me, but.
Not many anymore. I throw it in a drawer and I go,
How do you argue if somebody says there's 20 people?
No TV.
You sound like you're Amish.
Had no TV.
Okay.
Amish.
watch call should be here in a minute. And we'll get going. Yeah, they're gonna change all that stuff.
Like I said,
We should annex all, everywhere we got utilities, we gotta annex in.
that goes almost to the Y.
All on sides.
Yeah.
That way the building subdivision.
There's still, well, how much does Judy got out there yet? She still have
You
one?
still got some out there.
I'm talking about on the left going out there to,
He's got that all the way back to Christmas. On Christmas Farm back there. He's got all the way back there. He got that big lake back there, behind there. I about drowned when I was a kid. Matter of fact, not Tim, his brother, same one. You ready? Yes, good. Call us Fall Fest meeting order. Gene Hunterfield's not here, Mike Lanning's here, John Tremaine's not here. Bob Mills is here, Kelly Wells here, Mario Todd's here. Greg Tuff's here, Tina's not here, Sue Clark's here, Mary Beth. We got E.G.
What's that?
You don't know, but you are on this committee.
I don't think I'm on the
Oh, yes, you are.
Yes.
guess you'll find out different.
Okay. Entertainment.
I think we're pretty much finalized on entertainment and ready to go. I talked to Wildman Walker. He is in for Saturday, as the MC. The press release went out this morning. If you didn't see it, I did provide a copy in your packet. That kind of outlines the details, of the times and everything for entertainment. But I think we're ready to go. Jackie will be sending out checks probably yet this week.
You've got billboards and all that ready to go?
Yes.
And things are starting to look good. Any questions on entertainment?
What about Chelsea?
She said you'd have to go through the station,
Yeah, since it's not a charity function, we have to go through the station. I got that contact though.
and she's afraid that it's already booked for that weekend.
It'll cost.
Yeah.
to go
Okay.
To the station.
How much it cost?
Well,
We got a backup?
And that's for Saturday night?
Friday.
Friday night.
Do you have any other options for Friday? Any suggestions?
I don't know much
Bubba
about.
Bow.
That is,
He can fire a crowd up.
that is a
Yeah, I
thought. Maybe we'll get some free PR along
Right.
the way.
You know, he would fire a crowd up.
That is a thought.
He'd probably do it.
Yeah, I bet he would.
Please?
Who?
Bill Snyder, principal of Lawrenceburg High School.
Bill?
He's got a loud voice.
Well, the only thing about Bubble Bo is that you'll probably get some free PR though,
PR out at radio station.
throughout the next few weeks.
Bill would though. Bill be good at it. Check with Bubba.
Yeah. Do you want to continue checking Chelsea? Do you want to
Yeah.
let me know what you
Yep.
find out about Chelsea and then?
Then Bubba back up.
Yeah.
Then the third is, what's it called? Bill. Okay. Any more entertainment? Okay. Moving to the real important one, ticketing.
So the tickets are ordered. We will receive them on Monday, the 8th. They'll go on sale September 10th. The press release identifies the ticket locations to purchase tickets. I also included a copy of the postcard that we would like to send out in your packet. That identifies 4 times that residents would be able to come pick up their free tickets. Sue has kindly agreed to help with some of the days and times there to sell tickets. And John Johnson has agreed to help distribute the complimentary tickets. We are still seeking more volunteers for those days and times. But I would ask that you kind of read through the language here and make sure that this process makes sense.
Anybody want to look at it, Till?
Kelly, just a question beyond this. On the postcard, you say a resident, you're entitled to complimentary ticket, each resident will receive 1 ticket per night. So what happens if there's a mom and dad and 2 kids?
So
Or
I.
if there are 3 kids or something?
Yeah, I honestly think, given the, lack of information that we have, we don't have, we have maybe the census to go by, that sort of thing. Given the lack of information, I think we just have to, take people's word for it. So the process that we were considering using is having a list of the residents that we sent these postcards to. If for some reason they don't have their postcard or they didn't receive their postcard, that they could come in, they could be found on the list, and then they would sign for their tickets and the amount of tickets that they received.
Should you should said something about 14. Somebody could say they have 14.
Well,
I think we cap it. You
Yeah,
cap it?
You said, I know at one point, when I heard there were going to be 4 tickets per family, and maybe that's not possible. That's one of the things. Can a kid that's 8 years old go to these concerts? That's okay, isn't
they can't, everyone has to have a ticket.
it? So if they're going to, if a family, if mom, dad's going to take their kids, they have to have a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, and then they're free anyway.
No,
No?
no, everybody pays for the concert.
You talk with vendor?
They ride the rides free, the kids do, but to get in the concert part,
They have to pay getting there. If they don't live in the city of Lawrenceburg. That's what they give us to go with.
oh, what, they don't live in the city?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
But see, the schools wouldn't give us any information. They're not allowed
They
to.
wouldn't give you any.
They're not allowed to.
Probably not allowed.
The privacy.
Yeah. And so,
I'm afraid if we're vocal about setting a cap on the maximum number of tickets, then if we set that at 8, then everybody would come in and say, I want my 8 tickets.
Yeah. And I think you just probably don't want a whole bunch of people to know that they can come in and say, hey, I have myself, my wife, and 3 kids, because the 3 kids might be 2 brothers,
but
whatever. So I think people mainly be honest about it.
Some of it though, we have at the pool, like the kids from Lawrenceburg, they have a list of those. So maybe we'll use some of that. It's not gonna be easy.
Well, it's not gonna be perfect, but I'm just clarifying it, because I know before you talked about capping before, but I like your point about you don't want to cap it, because everybody will come in and get 4, 8, or whatever the number is.
Then we got
Could
the,
you maybe have Tony or Dee at it over here, would they be willing? to
John's
follow?
got the information.
Oh, you did, okay, okay.
So we're gonna try to go that route too.
I think Donna's question was more, if the kids are gonna get free tickets, the Lawrenceburg residents, people that bring their kids to the concert, they have to pay for tickets, no matter what age, correct?
Yes.
That was right? Right. That was our question. I thought.
All your venues do that.
Well, I think we just need.
I'm confused, yeah,
I thought you were.
yeah.
I was.
I was unaware that they had to pay to get in the concert.
Everybody does.
So as long as the committee approves this language on the postcard here, we could order them tomorrow, receive them by Friday. John Johnson can get them addressed on Monday, and they would go out on Tuesday in sufficient time for the residents to be here to pick them up on the first day, which is Wednesday, September 10th.
They get, I mean, I'm going to Lions stuff tonight, you know, we want you to try to get some volunteers from, say, the Lions Club.
Be nice, yeah.
Obviously, most of them worked in today, but like that 4 to 8, then on the Saturdays, maybe we could get some volunteers there, maybe get some souvenirs, some people at the bank or something.
That'd be
That
good.
would be
Is there gonna
fabulous.
Somebody in charge,
John.
John.
so you're gonna be here each day, okay,
He doesn't know what he got himself into.
okay, yeah, well, that's nice to volunteer though,
It's like the Army, don't volunteer for nothing.
yeah. I would volunteer. Okay, there you go.
Okay, has anybody got any more changes?
Once these cards go out, I'm sure the city's gonna start getting phone calls. Is somebody gonna be prepared to answer these phone calls to explain to them what's gonna happen? Because you know people are gonna call.
Yeah, my secretary will have this.
Because somebody, I mean, I think somebody needs to be educated on how
Oh,
we
yeah.
answer these questions when they start calling.
There'll be a phone number on.
Should I put her number on there, Kelly's number?
Yeah,
Because you know they're gonna wanna know somebody they can talk to.
poor Kelly's,
Yep.
she's gonna break in on this one.
I think they call the city garage, ask a question about Fall Fest.
Yeah, but we don't really want it to go through there because it,
I think
you know who's gonna answer the phone over there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go through my secretary.
If you get too many people answering questions, you're gonna get mixed
Oh, yeah.
answers.
If it goes to that garage, it's hard telling who's gonna answer that phone.
Exactly.
So the website has the phone number for any information, general information about Fall Fest goes over to tourism. They're taking calls already. They told me today they're getting some very odd questions, so I'll be meeting with them tomorrow morning.
We put their number down too?
They're getting all the calls.
Okay.
Remember, they agreed to be kind of that person.
Well, they're the information
Right.
anyway at the Fall Fest.
But for resident comp tickets, Kelly can be the
Yeah, Kelly can do it.
contact.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to change anything on here, or everybody happy?
And one thing, you're also gonna sell the tickets at these days also, or is this just for the city
We have
residents?
somebody from the bank paying money.
Okay. Well, and are you gonna have change there to give out change?
Yeah, Sue and I just talked about that. We'll get a check from Jackie, and then we'll get that check from Jackie too for $3,000 for startup that you need. And we'll get it to you a couple of days before the event.
You say you get the city or
So
stuff.
then you're gonna give the center money that we have to get people changed by the tickets?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because each ticket outlet needs a bank to start with.
You know, each place will need something.
True.
Startup money that I told you about, Kelly, that's for the booths. That's
Okay.
usually for the booths to get changed,
Yeah.
correct? And for
Yeah,
the
because
ice.
they buy ice and stuff.
Okay.
Like MB said, they're gonna need a bank to start with, so.
Ticket booth.
Yeah, see, that's all new.
And we're gonna have 2 ticket booths.
2 ticket booths.
Okay. So
Um,
2 bags, how much do you think in each drawer for tickets?
Were they $10?
They're 15 at the
day to
gate.
show.
Well, I know, I'm talking
$10,
about before,
yes.
beforehand.
Think I have
$10.
Mike
I mean, I
mix
think
my
you have $100.
Well, we're gonna do, she's
Start out.
gonna get 250 for us
Mike make some money boxes.
Okay, but I'm saying,
But like
okay.
if the
but
community center's selling tickets, I need to be able to give them, like if someone wants 1 ticket, they give me a 20.
Right.
Where am I gonna get them the change from?
So you only need a couple $100 startup.
yeah,
Okay.
Maybe 250 at each.
Does Hollywood need startup money, or can they make it? Okay.
What was we talked about checks. We can't do credit cards. I think we ought to do cash only.
Yeah, that's what we've marketed.
So we don't
cash
get
only.
burned on checks.
The done deal.
Yeah,
What's this?
yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, is everybody okay with the language on this?
And EG, if you could get volunteers tonight, that would be great.
Oh,
Just-
yes.
Just let me know.
Tell Sam Ray can do a little less.
That's right, I was thinking,
Tell him he owes me.
yeah,
I'll see him at work when I go back, so,
Yeah, he probably hasn't done nothing already, has he?
nope.
that's right.
Yeah, you're right.
Mark Carter helped too.
Yeah,
Mark-
I think we get some,
He's great.
we'll put the word out. Yeah,
Yeah, Bo, well. Okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve the language.
So move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? All against? Ayes have it. Okay. Any more on ticketing?
When do these go out?
I'll receive them Friday.
So next week?
They'll go out. Get started on a Monday. He'll send them, hopefully have them complete and send them
Next
Tuesday.
week, yeah.
No more on ticketing? Sell, 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 and sell. Okay, let's go to marketing.
The press release, as I mentioned, went out this morning, already out on social media. If you could just share that on your personal and business pages, the information about that, that would be great. We'll be creating ads for Eagle. The billboard has been sent to production, the website's live, and we'll also be creating commercials for Class X Radio, the radio station that Wildman Walker works with, that we did like the ticket exchange with, and $300. There's also this Madison Roundabout that we could potentially promote in. We could get a black and white middle spread below the cover story for $489. It's up to the committee whether we want to do something like this or not. This is the publication if you've never seen it before.
what's the circulation on that?
Yeah.
Or who doesn't get circulated to?
Madison, Hanover, Scottsburg, North Vernon, Versailles, VV, and then in Kentucky, it's really not our area. It's Milton, Bedford, Carrollton, LaGrange, Crestwood, and Prospect.
They'll come for some of that.
Well,
I mean, how long is that gonna be out though?
oh, this is one. These are monthly,
Monthly?
and so it's a free publication
Throw it in there.
So it'd just be one hit then?
Throw it in there.
in their September.
Yeah, throw it in there.
So it's $489, and it would be 21 by 3 inches. So maybe it would be something, I'm guessing it would be something like what you see at the bottom here. 21 by 3,
Probably.
yeah,
So what I think?
$489. Going one.
Got a lot of coverage here.
Huh?
Got a lot of coverage here.
Yeah, it has.
I say do it.
Entertain motion.
So moved.
Second? All in favor? All against? Ayes have it. Okay.
Nothing further on marketing, unless anyone has suggestions where we might be missing. Yeah.
On the chili contest, well, I'll just go ahead, I've been paying bills on that anyway, so I'll just go ahead and, if somebody calls, we could use cash donations, but we'll just handle it. The only thing that I'll have to figure out, and we'll have to figure out, is the prize money, because I think it was always,
We'll have checks written, we'll put in a claim for it and have checks written for that day. Ahead of
and
time.
I'll just go ahead and handle that, and we'll just keep it in-house.
Okay.
Think there ain't really been no bites on it anyways.
Won't you make out a claim for that? The
The,
PO?
all the prizes.
Yeah, and we'll get it into Jackie and,
He did tell me the other day we might be able to just get a small, maybe the aprons or donated by Ohio Valley who's going to do. That's one of the prizes is aprons too. They'll say chili cook-off. He can do something different other than a trophy. I think Brent expressed interest into that. So maybe we can at least get that taken care of.
okay.
Sponsorship type thing just for that.
So there is a link on the website to the document that you provided me. This morning, it wasn't functioning yet, but I'm sure it will be within the next 24 hours. The
Refresh my memory on
the information on the chili cook-off,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah,
Tell me what I sent you.
that's all right. Do that all the time.
Bobby, got anything on car show?
Just I turned in an invoice and then, I'm trying to get the invoice on the hats. And probably the second week of September, we're gonna do the walkthrough, and we'll get with Greg on the convention center. So, we just passed out another 1,000 flyers. So, we've passed out probably close to 5,500 already. And I think the 4th, 5th, and 6th September, we're going to Frankenmuth, Michigan. And that car show there is 2,000 cars at least. So we're going to do that one. When we get back from that, we're going to really concentrate on ours here.
Oh, but bigger.
Yeah.
It's good, it was a good show.
Yes.
I know you passed this, but I got one thing. 10:30, we should have put sharp on it.
I've let the two agents know about the or the one agent know about the curfew. They're well aware. Cheap Trick.
I'll follow up. What's it
Bobby, got any more?
That's it.
Yeah, we had the car show we did last year, it was a good car show.
If we got the weather, we're going to get the cars, I believe. Because the
Hope it's
word is
better.
out there and a lot of people can't wait to get back. We talked to them.
Mike, you got anything?
No, just looking over the security requirements here that was passed out. A lot of them seem to not want any uniforms around, the way it looks, so.
They've always.
Well, behind the stage stuff, but
Yeah. But no, other than that, no, I mean, we'll get it figured out.
I mean, you probably have your gun and your badge, you're on the side, but they don't want, some of the bands are a little tricky about having a uniform behind the stage.
Yeah, well, I mean, like during Daryl Worley here, during performance, 3 non-uniform officers in front of the stage, and 2 in the back, and then 1 in the bus area. And then, of course, Sugar Ray wants no uniform police to be allowed in front of the stage or allowed in the barricade area during the performance. I mean, they gotta understand that, of course, we're gonna be posted on the sides of the crowd, the guys in uniform. I mean, I don't know if that's something we need
They're
to,
gonna be on that stage, they're not gonna know the difference.
so, but,
That's, when the road manager gets here, we'll explain a lot of that to him.
and
They
that's,
work with
I
him.
noticed me and Kelly went through the contracts, and the one van, I think it is Sugar Ray, they want to have a meeting prior to,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe we can get that
Yeah.
straightened out then.
They'll flex a little bit, they will.
Nothing else?
You got the vans, everything lined up?
I've got Hags lined up. I've got, I'm gonna run down tomorrow and talk to Lawrenceburg Chevrolet to get a couple from them. And then the one says that they want a 15-passenger van. Is that white van that we have?
Yes,
So we
that's
can
available.
utilize that as
Yes.
well? Okay, other than that, yeah, we should be lined up, ready to go.
I have,
Drivers? Maybe we need to, I mean, we're meeting on Friday, correct?
yeah,
Maybe we can put our heads together there and try and figure
Okay.
out some drivers.
have one person use gas card.
We've got our fleet cards as well.
Because last year they was, oh,
If it's somebody driving with us, we have our fleet cards, we can put it on and,
okay, use your card, yeah.
right.
Hey, have them keep a list on how much gas and who got it, in case there's any questions about it.
I know this is kind of out there. Can they create a card, multiple cards for Fall Fest to better track that?
Yeah, could you assign cards to them? If we were to fill up over there, could they assign a card to those vehicles? But,
It should be though somebody's in the system.
well, our fleet cards are good at like, you know, any of the local gas stations here, so we could, you know, make sure that everybody keeps a receipt and we can track it that way as well.
Yeah, but then we'd have to pay for it. It comes out of gas budget over there.
Well, how many days but 2 days? I mean, you fill a vehicle up, it's,
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
good to go.
As long as we're not
Well,
making trips
it
back and
wasn't
forth
that
to
true.
the airport, hotels,
Yeah, but 2 days,
I wouldn't
Had to
think
use
so.
tank.
average vehicle's
Still
got,
had 2 fill-ups.
yeah, 20-gallon tank.
You got your green cards in your,
In our cruisers, but they're assigned to.
400 miles?
Yeah.
yeah, but you still use that. No, you can't either.
No, because we have to put our mileage in, yeah, you can't use it on miscellaneous.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go to Linden, I'll get a card, and I'll give it to you, and they gotta fill up, you use that card. Then we'll get it back to her.
Yep, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
And on them over on us.
I say, I think one Phillip's gonna take care of everything
I
anyway.
would hope so. And hopefully, maybe they'll have it full for us when we go to pick them up.
Right.
It's been gas.
So,
Well, we're gonna have some golf carts too, but Donnie will take care of them.
okay. And that might be something we may need to designate one back behind the stage in case they need to run back and forth. I don't know. They've never. done
Somebody
that
needs to keep it on a
fast.
person though.
Right.
I think you'd be a good guy in charge of that.
It sounds like I'm gonna
Maybe
be.
just create a gas person, you know, assign somebody to that.
He just got a
I
sign.
just got a sign.
Now, you said you're gonna get golf carts?
Donnie's checking on them, yeah.
You know how many?
No.
Where you gonna park them at?
Park around the city building.
There?
Yeah.
The reason I'm asking is the heartland won't pick the hospital.
Yeah.
They generally ask for one.
We take care of them.
They usually use our mule.
Yeah, we take care of them. I think they use city's mule too.
Yeah. And they set them in different areas down through there.
I think we use your guys' time to do
I
that.
think we may have some more benches for them too. Any more, Mike?
No.
We gonna meet Friday at
10 o'clock?
10 o'clock?
Yes,
Here.
yes, here.
Okay. John, you and Bobby can make it, you two ought to be here too. Okay. Johnny, you wanted something else?
Yeah, I did. Oh, is it all right if I give it Brad? We did this last year. Actually, there was a lot of fallout. It just depends on the wind direction to get the street sweeper over to help clean up some of the parking lot at the high school.
Sure.
That was one thing they had asked for. It was last minute last year. This year we can schedule it for Monday morning.
Touch up with Brad, he'll take care of it. Any more?
Did he clean it Monday morning or
Yeah,
Sunday
it
morning?
was Monday morning. Before they got it.
He gets in there 6?
6:30, I think.
Okay, he'll be his first on his route. Okay. You don't have any more marketing?
Nothing more on marketing.
We might as well bring it to us. Mel bought some, wiring stuff for the electric, for the vendors, so we can run the 220. Okay, one of them was for, $1,366.56. The other one was $29.05. Need, okay to pay these?
So move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I think Mario's got something on fencing.
Yeah. Went back and looked at the budget that the Fall Fest had for 13. It was $6,000. Last year we spent $8,880 on fencing. Have 3 quotes here. The cheapest quote from National, $5,400. If you thumb through, you'll see the highest is $7,700.
We was with them years
What
ago.
I'd like to do is go ahead and make the motion not to exceed $6,000. Because there may be some sandbags in some locations we'll need.
Anybody have anything on that?
Good with
Got a motion, need a second?
it. I'll say.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Mike's got all the tarps stuff for the fencing too, and the
Okay.
ties. He's got all that coming in.
Okay.
So we should be good to go. Any more on, we got fence, we got, all vendors. We haven't got that yet. Well, I'll wait till we get to that. Nothing more on marketing, go to security. We already touched base, we'll touch base on security Friday. Hello.
We were admiring the framed autograph picture.
The supply list.
Hey,
Talked about that earlier.
Don Knotts.
What, did somebody get that?
they probably threw it in there, see if you read the writers.
They're demands are ridiculous.
Oh, those are not as bad as some of them in the past.
No.
Some of them past been crazy.
Find a good one on the internet, print it.
Good job, John.
Pretty good, I can sign it.
Yeah, have good luck finding, sign the name on that.
Yeah.
See the
Postcard one?
Yeah, I seen that postcard of Lawrenceburg in there.
Yeah, that.
Little autograph for that for him.
Okay, you got security, you got all the police lined up and everything?
Yeah, and I think we'll probably clarify a lot of things on Friday. A lot of
We need drivers.
we need to put our heads together on that, so.
Okay. Let's go to vendors.
So we're still seeking vendors. There's still an ad on Eagle Country. I think the press release that went out this morning did spark some attention and interest in that. Talked to Register Publications. They've had a space historically. However, they're not interested this year. I don't think they have the staffing. Maybe Eagle Country will have one, but really, at this point, we have about a dozen vendors. So we're seeking more. I'm sending emails out every day.
How many food vendors do we have?
Probably 9 out of the 12.
I mean,
And that's food and beverage.
do we know how much, what they're gonna sell or anything?
Mm-hmm, yeah, I can bring all the applications next to the next meeting.
Hey Kelly, could
Get
you
a few
ask
more.
one of the
Was Hollywood think about
Lions
doing
members
anything?
We can, I mean, we have a catering license now.
Ask who?
see if they,
Guys want
what
one?
vendors
We
they
might,
have
yeah.
Ask who?
at the Aurora Lions
Oh, okay.
Farmers Fair? That would be, maybe it would be Carl Petty or
Larry Carl Petty.
Larry, go at
Dave
Aurora
Heiser,
Lions
either one.
I was gonna stop down and talk to them, I forgot about doing it, so.
Okay.
and see if maybe they have an idea.
You know what?
Our vendors.
Paul Murray too.
Paul Murray would have it.
All right, Kelly. Yeah, I'll call Paul and see what he said. Paul's always wanted to come across the street, maybe we can cut it, if we don't have enough, we can cut a deal and bring a couple of his trailers across there and see what can we do with him. If we get Walt there, Walt doesn't, did Kenny, Lavelle ever get back?
No.
He did all right. The barbecue guy get there, the Hog Wild.
I did get a barbecue. Yeah, there may be 2 barbecue
There
guys.
is.
Yeah.
Okay. In Hollywood,
Yeah, we might put one in. I'll have to talk to them about it.
I'd say they do pretty, last year they all sold
I
out.
have one for the event center.
Well, they will. They'll probably have a booth.
Okay.
Take care of it.
You'll probably have more of the little arts and craft vendors coming in later. Usually don't get them till late in.
Oh, I received a text from Tina Zinn today asking for a free booth for the toy giveaway. I haven't responded back.
Oh. Who'd you get that from?
Tina Zinn,
He's doing free.
I'll turn it over to Kelly and let her respond. Chicken, he said.
Yeah, you've been down that road before a while. You've dealt with that before a while. Okay,
They have had some down there the last.
She said last year it was free.
well,
Yeah, I don't know if it was free or not.
Well,
They have had some.
that's what the text read, it was free. I don't know if it was or was not.
So, Mayor and I asked Kelly Kime to go through the riders and kind of pick things out and make lists appropriately. I know, Mike, you've already gone through the security requirements, and you and I have gone through that too, but there's the parking and stage area requirements that's probably Mario's area. Is
Well, I
that
noticed,
correct?
yeah,
Okay.
I noticed here that the buses are asking for disconnects.
we can't do it. Imagine what that's gonna be.
Yeah,
We
it's
probably could off that box there,
it's
but
gonna be dragging a box around and hoping somebody doesn't run over it.
Who is that and what is that? I don't see it.
connect to the buses.
To terminate within 25 feet of bus.
That's so they can turn the bus off, he's already.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, Johnny.
That's all right, I was waiting.
We don't
Mike
have,
stole yours. I saw him.
scratch it out,
Which one?
disconnect.
Worley,
I don't know why I got it, 'cause I can't read.
they're looking for a 60 amp box on top of that. Jeez.
No, 60 amp, 22 volt power.
Let's look up the bus as well. That box has probably got all the way at once on it right now. For the
Well,
lights
we'll
and-
be pulling, if they want it there, we'll have to pull off a new leg down there at the transformer.
Are you okay with everything else on here?
Look what that's gonna cost us to do, just for them.
I had a question, I know we have portlets back, we usually put 2 portlets back here backstage, but they're asking for private portlets. Mary Beth, do they use, I thought the groups use the
Inside,
inside,
They're usually inside.
that's
yeah.
private in there, yeah, we'll forget about that.
But the menus, private portlet, I think they're all private portlets. I'd say we,
The place they go.
Yeah, the venue,
Inside access.
we got them inside for
I
them.
mean, do they ask for private portalet when they're at Hollywood? Maybe they don't realize this is all inside. Well, I'm just saying.
well, it's an
No.
outside venue, like he said,
No, they
outside
probably,
venue, yeah.
they probably realize it's an outdoor event and they don't realize
We got.
real restrooms are so handy.
Just put on.
They
there-
will when they get
Just
there.
put on, have inside restrooms.
Too bad we can't find one of them
They will
postcards
be
they used to have. Where the hell's Lawrenceburg, Indiana?
Believe me, the agents know where we're at.
Can I ask what's a stand-up blow-through barricade
What?
I saw that.
on Cheap Trick, parking stage area requirements? Place the entire length of the stage and must
I didn't even look
be
at it.
from the stage.
I assume it's what we got.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
It's a anti-ram barricade.
We got water,
You can't blow through it.
yeah, the water
From a
filled
vehicle or
barricades,
or a crowd.
yeah.
And we've got 12 we're gonna put across the front there, correct? No, we need 12.
All these tables, they probably want for the t-shirts, we're not gonna provide tents for them. We're not getting cut off any of that. If we get a cut, they want us to man sell us stuff, and we don't have people for that.
So no power, no restroom, or I should say portlets.
Inside restrooms. Any electric? No.
We can't do the 130 amp electrical service for sale of merchandise?
Yeah,
Oh, that's okay.
we'll run a cord to it, but
Okay.
we won't have a booth now.
Right,
Now,
okay.
okay, what's the area for the t-shirts? Are they gonna be all the way to the,
All in the back.
north?
All the way back there by the, where Live Squad sets up at.
Mm-hmm.
Why should we pay for booths?
So can they, if they pay for a booth, they can get a booth?
If you want to pay for a booth, they can.
And a lot of times they'll, whoever the merchandise guy, he'll be there early, so he could buy a booth directly or rent a booth from Roy or through us.
You don't make anything on them t-shirts, about $80,
Right.
and you gotta supply the people.
No, I agree.
Okay, any more on the, stage requirements? Oh, did you get back to side of the stage? Said one of them was asking for the side of the stage.
I actually shared that with Mary Beth, and her and Mario are
Okay.
gonna look at it. So the other one is, the next one is stagehand and crew requirements, and I'm assuming that's a Mary Beth and Mario thing.
No, that's, Mario, or that'd be, city workers,
Okay, so that's a Mario thing.
yeah. He'll be.
Mary Beth has to, what, the runners too, right? Do you have the runners?
She's gonna have her people for runners.
I have
Okay.
a couple of my girls that are running.
So part of this is you, right? The stagehand and crew requirements?
Stagehand wouldn't be, she's back in the dressing rooms.
I thought it was inside the building.
Yeah, she's inside the building.
Okay. So these are all Marios?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't have runners for today.
2 t-shirt shirts, yeah, we'll have those. Uniform, please. Keep strict general security at all times. Well, we don't need an army security back there.
No.
I mean, they used to have too many. How many ununiformed policemen you gonna have back there?
Oh, I guess
You got 40 total, right,
40? Where are you getting that number from?
Gene?
Gene said you'd have 40.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're counting county, Greendale, Aurora,
Yeah.
we usually put it out to Ripley County, Ohio County, those guys usually come. So, I mean, yeah, I guess 40 would be a fair number. I would say probably 5 or 6 of us in plain clothes. Probably some of the guys that already wear plain clothes behind the stage area.
So you're gonna designate 3 for behind the stage?
Three behind, and
Then we'll
then
have some
however
t-shirt
they
people.
want them, for out there. Me and Johnny was just talking, I think we probably ought to get some kind of a t-shirt that says security or something like that on it for them, even though, just so that they don't raise a fuss saying,
Well, we're gonna get some t-shirts, so that'd be all right.
yeah, I mean, if we get some Fall Fest t-shirts and we just put like maybe security on the back of, say, 7 or 8 of them, and then we can put the guys in plain clothes in those, back behind the stage and in front of the stage area when they're needed.
We'd probably do 10 with security shirts, and that way the guys in front could even wear them at the.
I might have 4 volunteers, that's all we're gonna need. I mean, regular people.
Yeah.
We don't need an army back
Yeah,
there.
we don't need any alarm. No, you're right. And then, I guess even like the drivers, have them wear something to identify themselves as drivers.
Do you want to take care of that?
I mean, we can.
Yeah, that'd be
I
great.
mean,
Take it out of your budget.
you just believe me, are you?
Hey, you've been bleeding us for years, what makes a difference?
Just believe me.
You're killing me, Smalls, you're killing me, Smalls.
Sure.
You guys forget, I don't know how these budgets work in this city.
Man, here, take it out of this arm. This arm's getting tired.
That'll work. Okay, good, you take care of that, that's fine.
Take care of it.
4 or 5 regular people's all we're gonna have.
I'll be back there as one, because I'll be on the phone running back and forth with managers.
We're gonna put one on the gate we can trust.
Well, yeah, we'll put one on the gate, it looks like a couple of them, one by the bus. I mean, maybe during that meeting too, we can see if maybe we can put a uniform on the bus. You know, I mean, they're gonna be back in the barricaded area anyway.
You can have one revolving around.
Yeah, and then, you know, we'll have uniform up close, but not, you know, in the stage area.
We're gonna need some designated for the,
But we're trying to think of that too,
The
and
entrance.
over by the ticket booth and then there at the entrance as well.
ticket booth probably could buy one in between them.
But just to be with whoever's doing
Yeah.
the money.
E.G.'s gonna have to have one with him.
Larry's his compadre all weekend.
What do you do at the E.G. for?
And they call and they.
Larry fell in love with E.G. the first year and he won't leave him.
It's not easy, it's Debbie, all the girls up the dishes me pretty quickly.
Good, that sounds
So-
good.
One on top of the center again.
Yeah, we'll have a video up there probably too as well, like we have in years past, just to watch the crowd. It helps us out. Plus, we'll have the command center. We were just talking about that, to have Bill Black come on Fridays, that Friday's meeting that we're gonna have, and have him set the command post up like they have in years past with that camera.
How's Snyder get that easy job every year?
Snyder's gotten too big to fit through that hole in the roof. So
He can't make it through that.
When I see him.
I can lift him up there with a
We
long,
told him last year, I said, hey, you need to show up 5 minutes early. He goes, what for? I said, so we can rub you down in Vaseline to get you up through that portal.
I see him. Okay. Vendors, got any more on vendors?
No, but I think the next thing is that supplies list. That's Mary Beth, correct?
Oh, I'm getting the supplies?
How about the help of Kelly Kime?
Kelly can help you with that.
Yeah.
What is up with
I
that?
know.
They usually got the ounce of tiles they want.
Well, some of these are like what did it say, mint free? How do you do that?
Cheat trick, it says on DN, 1 full-size 12-cup coffee maker. On RZ, 1 full-size cup coffee maker. And on TP, 1 full-size, they need 3 coffee makers?
And on 3 hours before they take the stage.
They probably won't drink coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Do it on purpose.
They won't do any of that. You walk in and that food tray won't be touched.
They don't even
email and
need
say,
food.
Yeah.
Coffee on 3 hours, you can go.
Yeah.
So,
I don't
yeah,
think they
like if you don't get
I
it,
mean-
they're not going on.
Oh, yeah. When we used to supply booze, they wouldn't even drink it. They'd haul it to the bus.
That's why I said they just supply their.
The bus drivers, yeah.
Because
Keep
they
the
all
bus drivers
are,
away.
because of corkscrew and bottle, but and wine
36,
glass.
what has 36 cows?
I have 36.
Well, they run them out of home. They take them home, Right, but we're taking them back from them. We'll use them next year.
oh yeah, we got blue.
We'll wash the things and put them up.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting cheap.
They do want them laundered.
Yeah, blue's a new cup look.
36 white bathhouse and 12 black.
Who is the?
Hey, Bobby, we need you in the hospital again.
Well, I ain't blacked out.
We'll die.
We'll get, Mary Beth, we'll get Kelly teamed up with you.
Kelly
Jen-
Kime, yeah. She
Jenny-
made this list too. She read through all the contracts.
Jenny will help too. Jenny and Connie will help.
Darryl Worley does.
Yeah, you see that,
Matter of fact, we'll probably have to get
30 complimentary.
some money for this. Or use
Yes.
your credit card.
We could, as long as Jackie doesn't put it toward my budget. It goes to Paul Beth.
Well, what you're telling us.
Just makes
We'll
me
get the
nervous.
bill, we'll put the bill
Autographed, yes.
on the PO, come to Fall Fest.
Or we could take Jackie.
We'll do that.
Oh, yeah. He's been there for a while, hasn't he?
Are you gonna,
They probably
you
got
have your
some of his
food and
family
beverage
members that are
list.
looking for copyright infringements.
Probably.
Okay.
Andy, this guy, Andy.
Okay,
Who's the
You gonna contact
production
Vince?
officer?
do what?
Sorry, where is that?
I didn't hear you, Mary Beth.
The production office, please deliver.
I think we're gonna be moving your stuff out.
We'll do it inside your building, probably in a gym or something. He probably did out your reception area right there. Probably use that desk right there. But he'll need a telephone or something in case he has to make calls. I think that's what he put down on the list.
Main Street may have some.
I've seen them. The hotels probably have them in their lobbies.
I mean, in case they do. Like a fax machine, whatever.
Oh, it'll all be available.
Okay.
Right here in the office.
Right. That's where I'd put him.
Okay.
The road agents and everything will run around the same office. That way we know where they're at. And don't let the road agents intimidate you either. Jump right back at them, because they will.
They will.
Yeah, I mean, just jump right back at them. If you have any trouble, come get me. I'm very good at hollering at them. Matter of fact, that one last year, I said, I'm gonna pound your buses. He started talking then.
I'll say no here.
Man, this ain't bad.
I'm gonna say,
No, I've seen a lot worse.
you gonna take care of the fences tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll call in the morning.
Entertainer page long.
Yeah, and I checked with Kentucky Fried Chicken, they have no problem with us putting fencing up there,
Yeah.
blocking those off.
Put the other one up there next.
Up on Walnut Street across from the church.
Mike's got all the tarp spot and everything.
Okay. And I'll mark off lineal foot, so make sure he's got enough.
If you see Brad and I see him, whatever, what time you gotta be here,
Looks like Don Mike.
or
Friday.
for that.
Okay.
We'll get Brad there Friday too with the security and stuff. Cause his work, he's gonna have his workers picked out and for the stage hand, stuff like that.
I didn't follow.
Any more? Anybody else, anything else?
Rob's working on the emergency plan, which is just updating.
We're probably gonna have to order some, because we're gonna have tarps on the fences. We're probably gonna have to order some banners for where those entrances is gonna be to get out.
Still got any of those from last year?
Yeah, we still have our big emergency signs.
Oh, do we?
Exits, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we should still have our, I think, 4 exit signs.
The bathrooms this year, we're gonna put behind the building
Saturday about.
because, the son's gonna sell all the garage instead of ticket bars. So it makes it crowded.
About no complimentary admission,
I'm gonna
must
have
have
money.
ticket or whatever.
If you can think any signage you want us to start getting to, oh, we gotta get passes for the townhouses, decals. I forgot about
What's that?
those.
Townhouses.
Parking passes for
Special parking passes.
Gonna have a
for the,
lady,
We moved them over that big long lot right there in front of the community center.
Oh,
Yeah, park
okay.
They've been pretty good about that. They got the best seat in the house.
Oh, I know.
it's a party in your backyard,
shoot.
come on, yeah.
As soon as I get it.
Mario, I was involved. That one lady, I know she's handicapped, but she's.
In the White House?
Tour all over the place. That one year.
In the White House there?
Yeah.
I mean, the last 2 years, it seemed like she's done fine. We've got her a pass, she rides her golf cart up and down the street. It's one corner of Todd and,
Yeah, right on.
yeah, yeah. Other than picking her up, I don't know what else, and get her groceries, I don't know what else we can do.
We're accommodating, I can say that.
All we do.
Anybody else got anything else? Sell tickets. We're gonna need it bad. We got a short window here to get it done in, but, oh yeah, I was gonna bring something else up. WTs. You think we ought to rent some WTs for Mobilecom? So we can talk back and forth, instead of running all over, try to chase people down? Or somebody,
Yeah, I mean, you can get with the small.
Well, how many city WTs we have left? City van.
there's no 400s, is there? They all got rid of them.
Yeah, they've all been.
No utility channel, they're all 800.
Everything, we're mobile in our units
I didn't
with
put
the
anything
low band stuff now, so everything we got now is on the 800 megahertz, and that's what we use day to day, so we can't do that.
There's no more, there's no
I mean,
more,
we can
no van.
Well, there is.
There is, but we don't have it.
sell tickets.
So what's in the city vehicles now?
Well,
No, I'm talking in
they
the
got
city
the low
trucks.
band mobiles.
Right.
Yeah, but we had a narrow van to go. The old stuff would work.
His is, I don't think theirs is.
But we had WTs, they can stay mobile.
Yeah, but I thought we had, on the mobiles, I thought we had WTs, low band.
No.
Huh?
I They ain't more than work. They used to, I got some, when I was fire chief, I changed some over, but the batteries, they never keep the batteries up or nothing, it's all gone.
Eliminated all them radios.
35
You got to narrow band it.
See, once, if you didn't narrow band it, it's basically a brick house.
Right.
And we don't use them, so we just,
I mean, they said you could still use that radio, but you'd have to put it up here and you'd be lucky to hear the person.
I see.
I mean, you could make contact with Mobilcom and see what kind of, I mean, not actually even have to be an 800 or.
Barnbrook, still do that?
9.7.
Sorry.
Barnbrook, where's
Where they're
Barnbrook?
coming.
Mark, yeah, Mark Baumgartner.
I didn't see him.
Johnny, why don't you check him tomorrow and see what we can rent, maybe 10 of
I've been
them
on,
for?
I did, I
For the
was on
weekend.
Facebook.
We'll charge them.
now,
Oh, the
I've got a
Facebook?
system
Yeah,
I've
the
been thinking
Facebook.
about.
Okay,
Let me
'cause I
ask you
didn't see
this,
anything
does
directly
the
on the
Farmers Fair,
website.
does the Aurora,
Yes,
Do they
I was
have-
reading them on the way home from Indy today,
Uh,
till my phone died.
I know it's a little
Yeah, it
complicated.
wasn't.
Basically, the
Yeah,
next
that's kind of what I thought.
like we had the direct connect.
Bought it.
They still have those
It was also
for emergency
on the people.
operations stuff. And it's kind of a low fee type deal. It would cost me like $6 a month to have it on hand, then they charge us. Let me look at that. And it's just for the direct connect only. It'd be just like a walkie-talkie.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Thanks, Greg.
See you guys tomorrow.
Take care.
Okay.
You try.
Oh, yes.
I've done
See you for dinner.
Because I've been kind of.
That's 5:30.
What it is,
Yes,
you have it.
5:30.
don't forget, 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Yep.
The trucks to be able to use.
So you're gonna check,
I'm gonna check two different options.
okay, that's next meeting. Good.
Okay. Thank
What I was
you.
thinking,
Thanks, Sue.
is Aurora, they may have some we can borrow.
Check with the Petties down there.
I mean, they borrowed our stuff quite a bit.
They're using our restroom.
They did, at one time they brought an extra.
I think they'll let us use it. They'll let us. Check, see what they got down there. They may have a
They got
system.
all the years stuff. They look like Secret Service.
Yeah,
Okay.
like this.
All right. Do you have any more? Nobody has any more? Motion adjourned. Second. All in favor? Adjourned. We're good to go.
Mary Beth, we were just talking, I think when you go to make your purchases, and again, I think, Kelly Kine is at your disposal, correct, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you met her? Yeah, well, you probably know.
Just
her.
send me
Yeah,
Okay.
she's a sweetheart. She is. Nice kid.
Okay, okay. So anyway, when you guys are ready to make any purchases for that stuff, probably get a credit card from Chuck. Okay. That way, it's designated as well. Okay.